this is David with Prepper Bookshelf, and I've got another book from Colonel Grossman on killing, just like on combat, kind of like Clausewitz on war. I really like Grossman's stuff. This one, to me personally, wasn't, you know, a home run out of the ballpark like On Combat was, but it is good and it is worth it. You know, basically this talks about how soldiers learn to kill. You know, and it's interesting, but, you know, they say in the book, when you go and talk to a bunch of soldiers about what they actually did at the battle, you know, how few of them can actually say, I aimed my rifle at that guy and then I shot him. And I aimed my rifle at that guy and then I shot him. You know, people, you know, a lot of people, well, I was giving aid to my buddy, or I was calling on the radio, or I was bringing ammunition to the machine gunner, you know, or I was suppressive firing. You know, very few people, you know, bam, bam, you know, one shot, one kill. You know, kind of like, you know, Bastelow, you know, in World War II, you know, that actually carry the battle. And why is that? How are they different? And how can we take their mindset, their abilities, you know, and transfer it to everybody? Because, you know, we're winning with one guy out of 100, you know, actually, you know, logically, systematically, you know, destroying the enemy. What happens if we get 99 out of 100 doing that, right? You know, we'll have a battalion worth of killers in you know, in a platoon, right? And that might not necessarily be a good thing, but if you're in the military, then I guess it is. So, very, very interesting book. And not only does it talk about what happens, how that happens, but also the psychological cost of that. You know, what happens after the war? You know, if we teach this to everybody, you know, what happens when they come back? How do you turn that off? You know, when I was in the Marines, you know, I kind of had this kind of jumble in my head. You know, they want us, you know, when go fight, go, kill everybody, then come back and toys for tots and be a gentleman. You know, it was very hard in my mind, and one of the reasons why I wasn't more successful. That the other reason was I didn't like to run. But you know, how do you reconcile, you know, kill everybody that is a threat to, you know, threat to the country, you know, Genghis Khan, you know, and then Emily Post? How do you, you know, look good, you know, act good, be nice, kill everything that moves? How do you deal with that? And this book it gives some tools to figure that out. So anyway, I heartily recommend it. You know, if I had a choice, if I could only get On Combat or On Killing, I would get On Combat. But if I could get both, then it is definitely worth getting both. So there you go. And that's just my 2 cents, my opinion. Take it or leave it. And I appreciate you watching. Until next time, you can always catch us online at thepurplebookshelf.com. Thanks.